Good evening. Hello. Hi. Hi. Just kidding. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back. We are so back, dude. Oh my god. Look at me go. So, hi. We are doing the last bit of DS2. I want to do this today so we can start with DS3 tomorrow. This will be like, depending on how long I take, max 2 hour stream. Very short. Very, very short stream. So what we're doing is actuality. Starting the stream. And when I start the stream, I'm getting something to drink. BRB. Okay. I'm back. So I got my beer over here. And we're just like trying to clear this. So the thing is, we have a few things we need to do. We have Lud and Zallen, so we need to get that key. Yo, Gara! Hi! Welcome, 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 welcome! Hi! Garrison Ward key, that is the one we want. How are you doing? Hi! From the outer wall bonfire, make sure you light a torch. Okay. Oh my god, so you missed the first part of the Souls-A-Thon. Oh no. So we wanted to do the Euro Truck tour, but I'm putting that on ice for the time being because we had like a bit of problems with okay. We had like a bit of like a problem with Euro Truck running and OBS. I don't know which one it is. Also, I want to do the Euro Truck tour when I get an actual steering wheel. And I mean that with all honesty. I want to get a steering wheel and then for like we do the Euro Truck tour. So that's why we're doing the Souls-A-Thon part 3 basically. The best part about the Souls-A-Thon part 2.5, because we're just doing the rest of DS2. We are just clearing DS2, which is 2 bosses we still need to do. And just like prepping everything for the DS3 run. Maybe. I don't have DS3 installed right now, which is why I didn't want to like do this. And this is like a late night stream. I mean, you saw like a Dark Souls 1 rerun of the spear run. I did that. And like actually slower than before, so I'm like rethinking how I do the Dark Souls 1 runs to make them a little bit faster. Like at least for the last few runs, right? And then Dark Souls 2, we had a hammer run. Like, I did like kill a few trash mobs without a hammer, but the rest of the game I played with hammers. So this, I count this as my hammer run, because DS2 is a bit different. You can get stuff early, but I didn't want to skip all the enemies at the start. So I'm just counting it. Like I basically got an item from an enemy just to get to the hammer. Just so I can fight back, otherwise you just die over and over again. It's also a hammer. Now we have like 2 bosses left, both of which are annoying to get to. We have done all the other bosses today, so all the DLC we have done today, all 3 of them. And what is important that you missed, since today, I'm a Twitch affiliate. So we can now subscribe on Twitch. So hooray for that. Like, first milestone that we wanted to get this year. This was my year milestone. I said, like, I wish I could do it in January. That works that early in January. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm like, very happy about that. So we are now a Twitch affiliate. I have to shout that out because we have our very first subscriber as well. Our very first subscriber is Icasero, one of my friends. He's my very first Twitch subscriber. So thank you for the subscribe and thank you. Very, very lovely. So, Outer Wall Bonfire. You go, light the torch, blah, blah, blah. Go through the main gates. Turn right. Follow the path around to the small room. Sorry. So yeah, we're like, now working our way up to in the world. Thank you. I somehow have like this annoying sneeze. And the weird part is, said sneeze. Like, I don't know why, it just comes sometimes. It's not like that I'm sick. It's a bit weird. So yeah, we need to do 2 bosses in DS2. We have the Darklurker, who is like the optional boss of DS2, the base game, and by far the hardest boss of the base game. And when? Now is bad time. For the future, yeah, of course, yeah, definitely. I'm like I'm 100% up for like future stuff where we just play co-op stuff. I'm like up for that, definitely. Ah, okay, I know where we are going. Sorry, I need to read where the key is. I knew that the key is like somewhere around here. It's the double door that we forgot to open earlier. Where I used the flame butterfly and missed, basically. So Dark Souls 2 is Dark Souls 2. There's not much to say about this. We have seen like this over and over again. Dark Souls 2 is just like a game where you just run around. Run around some enemies and just be happy, you know? Me too. I've said this multiple times during like this Souls-A-Thon. I like playing DS2 like I play DS1, right? Where I'm just like killing the bosses, just not interacting with the enemies, and they're like actually shitty placements, is actually kind of pleasant. I'm not gonna lie, it's like actually kind of fun sometimes, you know. You go here. I think it was here, if I'm not mistaken. Or not. Yeah, I am mistaken. That is not the right way. No, this year's Souls-A-Thon is just DS1, 2, 3. We are, however, doing another a-thon, but with other games. So this Souls-A-Thon is just like only DS1, 2, 3, because I will do a stream tomorrow and hopefully on Thursday. And then like the other stream we will do, probably on my birthday, will be off games, which will be Lies of P. Like at least I plan to. Lies of P. Oh god, Flexile Sentry, piss off, dude. Let them all run over here. I'm waiting for you, Star Fox. So Lies of P, The Search, probably The Search too. Like I want to do that like as an extra thing, but not like this week. This week will be only like after DS3. I need to do something else because I need to do the... Yeah, that's the Garrison Ward key. I need to do like some other stuff on the side, which will be like the VTuber model and stuff like that. Like I need to spend my time a little bit different as well. We go to the Bennett dwelling. There. And then we're going to the frigid outskirts. So the frigid outskirts is one of the hardest areas in the game by the process of it being annoying. But yeah, these two, I have a love-hate relationship. For example, I don't like how floaty it is. It's like, it doesn't snap that well. Like your character feels very much on like I don't know. He feels like a bit, not on ice, but like everything has like a natural rotation. So like when you like do stuff in this game, everything feels a bit floaty, you know. I throw that thing. Okay, let's light that bonfire. Smack this guy in the back. And here come the frigid outskirts. Before we go to the frigid outskirts, however, we're going to Majula. Again, if this stream takes like 2 hours max, it's fine. I just want to beat DS2 because I couldn't do it earlier because I was playing badly. No, we don't want this. We want this. So let's do Latin Zallen. So Latin Zallen is a double boss, which is basically the first boss of the DLC, but twice. And of course, like a little bit less health and stuff like that. But yeah, it's an awful boss. I do not like it. For Latin Zallen, you don't want to have dark damage. You want to have lightning. Same with Darklurker, actually. If we can get lightning weapon, that would be great, but I don't think we can. Let me quickly look. DS2 lightning weapon. Okay, no. Good. We are quickly doing a detour for one thing. Give me just a sec. We go here. Immer diese Saarländer, yeah. Keeping to the right, we go up there. I didn't say, by the way, Lud and Saarland, but it's like such a weird name, right? Zallen. It's like they also look like shit. I'm sorry. They don't look good. Like, the Pikachu looks like ass. Like, I think that that's like the first set where I said, wow, this looks absolutely bad. Like, to everyone who bought the Pikachu, I'm sorry. The problem is, just flat out, right, that with everything going on, I find it ridiculous. I find it fucking ridiculous that the Pokemon set is another Lego set for 18 plus. I'm sorry. This is Pokemon we're talking about. And yes, I like my Pokemon, right? Let's go in there. I don't know how this works, but let's go, baby. The funniest thing would be if it just would say you died. So, Frigid Outskirts. Worst area, dude. Can the snowstorm end? Oh my god, there you are. Like the thing is with like the Pokemon set, they're right. If people buy it, they're like absolutely proven right. What I'm so annoyed is like that it's not a, like there's no set that is sub 18, and that is like what I'm so annoyed by. Like, how cool would it be that you could like build your own Pokemon arena and had like Lego minifigs with like certain Pokemon? That would be the coolest shit ever, and we all know it's true. I don't remember if this is the right way, but I think it was. Because there's a horse here. Yeah, it's back there. I hate these things so much. That was, oh my god. How do you get, oh my god, how was the way to the frigid outskirts? Like, it's just annoying to me. I just don't like that. Okay. I have the way again. Sorry. This is like something I've done like 2 years ago. This is like always a nice thing for me, you know. I wish actually in the frigid outskirts that there was a bonfire. I hear the Kirin. I hate this area so much, by the way. Because of these assholes, they are so annoying. The good thing is, there's a Pharaoh's Lock stone here. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh my god, the hollow got me. I hate the Kirins. They're like like I hate them. Like you usually have to fight one, I think, maybe two. And once you have like the Pharaoh's Lockstone in, like you can heal there. That is like the only big benefit of this. If I remember correctly, during the very first snowstorm, there's no Kirin spawns. Wait for the snowstorm. And once the snowstorm is like nearly over, we start running. Right about now. Way too early. I hate this. I hate this attack so much. There will be a second one of these assholes, right? No, it's only the one. Ah, Jesus Christ. I hate them so much. I don't want to fight them in the wilderness because they just hinder you at like getting somewhere, and then if you do that, you get another one. So we're doing the following. We're using a human effigy. That's why I said it could like take 2 hours. Like Blood and Zallen is like, and we are not at the boss. That is like the problem. Yeah, Snow Coffin once again. Did I turn around? Yeah, I did. No, I did not. That's the way I want to go. Come on, where's that hooved asshole coming from? We're waiting for the next snowstorm, and then we go there. I hate this area. I just need to kill Lud and Zallen in one try. Easy, right? I nearly got Alonin, like, that was crazy. I nearly got a lot damageless. I think I got at like the last 30% damage. I got hit. And then I got like, I fumbled because I was like so scared. But like I nearly got him damageless and like very quick. So we would have seen the seppuku. Maybe we get to see that when I do the Dark Souls 2 runs. I think it was that way, right? There. Am I a My Little Pony fan, or why am I fucking these horses? 50 minutes is over, so I can't say that. Let's use the Pharaoh's Lockstone. So you can heal up in the worst case scenario. There's the ruin we came from, okay. And that's the one we want to go to, right? That one. So we're waiting one more time. We're waiting for the snow to subside. Okay. Straight there. We are not pulling the knight on the side there. That would be the worst thing that could happen. Fuck, there's the house. There's the house. We need to go to the house. Another horse coming. Dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate this so much. Oh my god. Backstab. I hate this area with like a passion. I don't know a single source player who says, whoa, Frigid Outskirts? That gimmick is so cool. Whoa, Kachan, this gimmick is so cool. We wait another snowstorm and then we go to Lurden Zallen. We have 90 fucking things. We just need to... I think Zallen is the first one, right? No, Lud is the first one, right? We need to kill Lud quickly. La 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 la. Look. 3, 2, 1, and snowstorm be gone. Thoughts. There's not another horse coming. Dude! Yeah, it's like literally Umasume, right? It's like there's like another chick coming. Mr. President, another horse had hit the bearer of the curse. If there was a single, and I mean a single bonfire here, I would be so happy. Okay, it's pre-buff for Lud and Zallen. How often did I say that name? Lud is the first one. Yo, Lud. Lud is dead. That is good. Very good. That is a very good Lud. What? Please don't do this to me. Brother, stop shooting. Why are you gay? What are you doing? Oh my god, he enrages. Got them. Oh, fucking Lud and Zallen, dude. Oh, every time. GG. Let's pray to the laser beam in the sky, dude. Okay. Let's do Children of the Dark. We need to go to 3 locations. Let's start with... Where is it? Do we have enough flame butterflies? We need 3. We have 7. Okay, we have more than enough. I do, who? What? I haven't heard anything of that. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean that? Next Primarch, who's gonna return? That is a... I was like, who's Leonardo? And I'm like, ah, you mean, Robot Gilliman. Robo Gorilla is so good. I don't actually know. They at the moment they are just trying to get like one after another back. I have a feeling, since we never will get Sanguinius, right? We will not get Sanguinius except for 30k. But like, I mean, like as like, because getting like, I would not even think, to be honest. It's not like this. Usually, I would not think that Games Workshop would be so dumb and get Sanguinius at some point back, right? But they're that dumb. They're like, oh no, he was trapped in, his soul was trapped in the warp, and they could extract it, and he has now a new body. Like, and I can see them doing that, and that would make me unreasonably angry. Wrong bonfire. That being said, wouldn't it be like at the time, like, wouldn't like Demon Primax be the next thing again? Like some demon? That is true. That is actually true. The problem I have with it is like, Sanguinius's death is so important. I just don't want it to be like another cash grab, you know? Like, if they want to write something with Sanguinius, it should be really good. Like, we're like talking like end time level. That they need Sanguinius back would be like something straight out of end times. And I'm not even kidding. Like, that would be like changing so much. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure who would be the next. Yeah, that is also true, yeah. And the last one is at my best friend, here. I mean, Curse would be very interesting. He would shake up the entire setting. That is definitely for sure. Yo, Victor, you coming or what? I cannot enter the Covenant with a Phantom presence. Brother, I cannot leave this island. I apparently can leave that island. Oh, the giants are back. Oh my god, why are you back? Yes, Sanguinius is like too big to like again, we're talking about like if they would do Age of Sigmar with 40k and just like say, okay, we're redoing everything, right? Then I could see and would agree, okay, bring Sanguinius back. Let's shake up the entire thing. Let's go end times, right? Get him back. Get Horus back. Let's do this again and have the universe be destroyed. I can see then Sanguinius coming back, but other than that, I don't want to see him. I just don't want to see him. It makes the Blood Angels so important, like so special, that they have that thing with the Primarch, and him being back all of a sudden takes away from that. And I'm dead. Fuck you, Woodland Child, bitch boy. The less I see of too many Primarchs, the better, actually. Wow, that was worth it. That was, all of that was worth it. And I'm poisoned again. Hooray. The problem with too many like Space Marine books is that nearly every author that like writes Space Marines writes Ultramarines right now. Because that is the hot shit still because of Space Marine 2. And like I don't want to be the sourpuss, but like everyone else who's not writing for like Ultramarines or like very certain Space Marine chapters that are like very in production right now, the writes for, well, basically every other faction. I'm just saying Eldar, just like as like a buzzword. We're using the word Eldar, and you tell me what you think about that. Dude can think he can outhammer me, dude. Stop it. Stop it. Yo, can you chill the fuck out? And smack on the back. Another guy dead. There's the exit. Let's kill that thing. $500 words as moment, yeah. Don't like, who likes Loga? Like, actually, I never heard someone say, yeah, he's one of my favorites. Like, the only people I would see liking Loga would be edgy 14-year-old, like edgy 14-year-olds. Okay, we brought light to this place. Thank goodness we are never going back here again. This is like the worst one to redo for Darklurker, by the way. Because there's so many more enemies here. Yay. Let's get this. Let's teleport back. So next one we're doing edgy people or religion people. Yeah, but I mostly see like these characters are mostly like super edgy like guys. So I'm like a person again who likes sometimes a little bit of edge, right? I like my villains in like very cool outfits and like the intimidating outfits, right? Like, oh, they have like Darth Vader, right? Darth Vader would be very edgy nowadays. I don't have a problem with that edgy. I just have a problem with like the edgy where you, like just like not the edgy where you're like, oh, this is cool edgy sometimes, right? Not Shadow the Hedgehog edgy. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with like we're just assholes to be assholes edgy. Like this like stupid shit where like people are saying like people are just like the most insufferable people to be around, and they're like, yeah, but that is my opinion, and like I'm sticking to whatever I want, right? I'm sticking to my guns, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the people are like actually like, oh yeah, you know what? It's good that people lose their rights because then they know what hardness is, what hardship is. Rather, I just like this. I just love this. Yeah, exactly. Like it's like not the edgy where you're like, oh yeah. Remember that one guy who was like, back when you played War Tales, which we still haven't finished. Oh shit. And was like coming here in the channel and say, I modded my women out of the game, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? That's like the kind of edgy I mean, like where it's like, oh, I don't care, but I'm not giving into that woke bullshit. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. There's like nothing wrong with like actually like having somewhat equality, you know? It's like there's no problem with that. I still to this day don't understand where the problem is, like with having, I don't know, a female protagonist. Some people are like acting as if you like rip off their balls or something like that. This area is so annoying because this chamber here, there's like that guy coming over here. There's like this archer guy over there. And like that guy back there. Dude, these people like wouldn't survive anything. They're just like big mouth, fat neckbeards who think they're like alpha, and that is like sad. That's like so pathetic. Probably never had like actual sex in their lives and think like everything should cater to their like, I don't know, insecurities. And then they're calling other people entitled, but say, well, I want that and that and that in my gaming. It's like the most like hypocrisy, like it's absolute hypocrisy. Who of you is coming towards me now? One of you needs to come towards me. This guy, okay. The guy who has the same ring as I do. Come on. Come up here. I love how he like somewhat mimics your movement sometimes. Oh my god. I hate these enemies so much because, again, this is like the problem with the NPC invaders as well. They're like just player characters with buffed up stats and increased poise. There's no reason why they're like doing this. Elden Ring badumts. Yeah. And badam. We're killing the last guy as well. Before that, I won't waste my butterfly. Okay, we waste our butterfly beforehand. And just hope that the last guy just dies. Set this on fire. Because I don't know if those reset if you die here. I don't think so, but I'm not 100% sure. Brother, how many people died to this man? I mean, this is the most dangerous one of them. This guy is a bit annoying. A house in the middle of a street, a house. I've never watched Dr. House, like House MD, right? Like I've never watched that. Like except for like certain scenes that I know, and like the meme with Lupus. Is House actually good? Do you know that? Because I want to know if it's good and you should see it, because I've never heard it recommended. Come on, say I'm deeper. Let's do the last one. Because then I start watching it at some point. Like, I'm absolutely willing to watch House if it's like really good. I know it's like it comes from the era of like Scrubs and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, I like old people humor. I'm old. But like, it comes from the era of like Scrubs and Grey's Anatomy, where like hospitals were like the hot shit for TV, because you could like do drama and comedy and workplace humor all within like one thing. So I get that. I need to do one thing. Yo.
You must have what a wonderful.
You know what I'm doing?
I've no choice now.
She's kicking my ass. I would not have thought. Because she's like, usually I heard that she's not very strong. She's like actually not a real, like, as far as I know, real cleric, right? Yeah, that's the lockstone. And you can use it on here and just turn this around. I'm doing something that I will regret. So
It seems that we must. Why now? Just because. Honorable do great.
I'm very sorry for what I will do next.
What now?
It doesn't actually work, okay. Sad. I thought you could kill the cat. I was wrong. Yo, Emerald Herald. I am very sorry for what I do next. I just want to try stuff out right now. Huh. Does that mean you can never level up? I just want to come back to this area. I just want to see if she's back. Like the in which game was the NPC back? Was it like the puppet from the Bloodborne that just respawns and says, "Whoa, I was quick. I died here." Lol. I'm sorry, Macduff, but your letters will not help you where you're going. You're the only one I let alive because that's funny. Okay. Nobody talks about what I've done. What happens if you kill the Emerald Herald? Can you get it back? If you wait 5 hours later, a gravestone will show up. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, that's dark. And you can level up at the gravestone.
The mouth, if. Yes, the mouth to the if. May the dark.
So today we learned that. So this chasm, in my opinion, is the easiest one. Because this is like one of the hardest enemies here. The Heaven Knight. So, do you think Darklurker first try or more? I say I need 3 tries for Darklurker, but I will of course try to beat it. Like, I want this over with. And then we're like actually checking if all the bosses are dead before we say Dark Souls 2 is finished. I find it funny that this one is like, here are the famous weapons from DS1, the dungeon. I like that. It's Ricard's rapier, it's the Dragon Tooth, and like it's Ricard, it's Havel, and I think the next one is Zallen, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, who's that? No, this is not one. Okay, I take that. So you ready for some Darklurker? Because I'm not. Where's the bright bug there? Jump down and say hello to Darklurker. And my buffs are over. Thank you. The fuck? He just decided to explode. He's already 2 people? Oh my god. This is Darklurker. Then we lost the bright bug through that is like actually bad. Let's see if his lightning resistance is higher than his this dark resistance. And yes, he looks very much like an angel from Diablo. I just wished we could open the things by ourselves now instead of after Darklurker, because after Darklurker this does not do us anything. It only helps you in New Game Plus, and that is like, wow. Thank you. It's also weird that you have to beat the dungeon over and over and over again, but I'm not complaining about that. At least you need to like kill 3 enemies, right? That one is dead. Look at this. 1, 2, and 3. God damn it. That is dangerous. We're getting out of there. Yeah, he's using an Estus. Ricard is like the most dangerous guy here, because his damage is like incredibly good. Look. Come on. Try to attack me. Run forward. You ran into the hole before. Why not now? Good luck. Okay, let's try buffing Dark Weapon this time and see how much damage this does. I don't think Darklurker is weak to Dark. That would be the funniest shit ever. The biggest troll. Elmao even. Come on, Darklurker, come down here. Holy shit. He did another wave. Can you stop? Oh my god, he's doing it again. I hate Darklurker so much. Oh my god, stop lasering me. Seriously? This is actually worse. This I need to dodge. Please don't do a second wave. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, I hate this. Lightning is nearly, I think, as effective as Dark. So we are, oh my god. The problem is it costs one effigy every time we fight him. The problem is not that the boss is hard. The boss is actually kind of easy. Compared to the DLC bosses, definitely. The problem is that there's two of them. One teleports out of your line of sight and just casts on you. At least we get bonfire aesthetics, so we can get an easy human effigy farm going. God, everyone is dead. He's also dead. She's also dead. Officer Balls! Let's do this. We have 23 effigies. In theory, we should be fine. Here he comes. Come on. Oh, this actually deals less. Holy shit. Where's he teleporting? There. I don't know why, but I have real trouble with Darklurker right now, and I don't know why that is or how that is, but I just know that I have, and that annoys me to no end, by the way.
Fat, nice, young.
That's why I said it, the stream could take 2 hours, because Darklurker can sometimes be a real bitch. How often did he, like, use his, like, stab attack? Once in, like, the 3 attempts? And, like, of course he does it when the other guy also stabs. Like, double stab dead. It's Darklurker. It's just not my favorite boss. It's a very cool... Oh my god, I nearly died there. It's a very cool boss by design, but by nothing else. Like, I don't like the gimmick idea of Darklurker. It's like it's like literally, and I'm not even like kidding. The boss is like just Bell Gargoyles DS1, but on heroic, like difficulty level higher. You know what I mean? Put them all in a hole. Of course, my character slides into the... Oh my god, what is happening? I just wanna beat this game so we can play Dark Souls 3 tomorrow. Because Dark Souls 3 is just better. Until I'm getting frustrated with Dark Souls 3, of course. Then, like, Dark Souls 3 is, like, the worst. God damn it. Okay, this time I'm taking this seriously. I hope you're with me, but I'm taking this, like, super seriously right now. I nearly died to the Heaven Knight, dude. It's getting worse. We're getting worse! Where's Ricard going to? Knife jam. Ricard, stop that. How did he do this so fast? Ricard is cheating. Can you please be nice? Be civil. Just be civil. Good. Everyone be civil. That includes you, Darklurker. Be civil. I don't want to do this again, so let's get down there. Just lock the fuck in, okay? Yep. Of course. Yeah, I heard the fire. Oh my god, I heard the fire. I'm so stupid. He was casting so long, I was like, okay, what is happening right now? And then I saw it. That ability one-shots. It's so ridiculous. But I have an idea. Maybe I can survive this all by doing one thing. I'm thinking about getting like this or this. I need to see something. I mean, we could stack dark resistance and just tank everything, but no.
Yeah. The mouth is...
I just need to lock the fucking dude. Log in. What am I doing? This is not even funny anymore. I'm playing so horribly, dude. Haven't played that bad of like Dark Souls 2 in like a long while. I'm not untouchable. That is like my problem. I could do something. Let's see. We could go, think about getting to straight and just getting Sunlight Blade and just obliterating that clown, but I'm too proud to do that.
The mouth.
I've rarely struggled with Darklurker this much. Let's murder Ricard, please. Of course, Ricard. Yeah, you do you, dude. If I would have fallen down from this, I would have screamed. I would have been visibly angry. One more human effigy. Okay, let's hope that we are getting this, because I'm like actually like at my wit's end here. Otherwise we are like switching over and making the weapon lightning. So we have the faith scaling and then we just obliterate him that way. I don't care. Bro, I cannot hit him. I knew that he would do that. Oh my god, he does it again. Whoa. Brother, what? Oh my god, okay. I have enough. I have so enough. I don't know why I'm not doing this, but I'm doing this now. I should not have killed the Emerald Herald, by the way. No, I'm paying for this. Shit. Why does it deal so much infused damage? Let's do this. Nothing happened. I don't need the Souls of Giants. Let's get buy item, repair powder. We only have one. Oh shit. Boldstone. Travel to Majula. Okie doke. We have done this. We can, however, put on another ring. We put on this to have more lightning attack. And then we try it again. Give effigy. And let's try that again. We need to kill this guy. I cannot let it stand that we didn't kill this guy. We're like over an hour at this, like, clown. It's fucking Darklurker, dude. What the fuck is this attack, dude? I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Oh my god. Donk. Okay. Be gone. Okay, we go down. And then we start whacking on that asshole. I hate this so much because this guy will laser. Oh my god. Stop lasering. I hate this boss, I hate this boss, I hate this boss so much. I have two of them. Got him. Oh my god. Ah, dude, I hate Darklurker so much sometimes. How do you actually leave this thing? Yeah. Boop. So, Darklurker also beaten. Hooray.
Yeah, deep, the dark that we.
Now we have the Xanthus set. Okay, so let's leave the game. I think we've beaten all the bosses. I will read the list of bosses and we'll just quickly go through them. "12 hours. Jesus Christ, this took long. Damn. I don't think we can beat Dark Souls 3 in 9 hours, so 24 hours would be too much in theory to like beat everyone. But let's see. Okay, we're going through the bosses. Just give me a sec to set this up. Web browser. Okay, let's see. It's nice that we have a private browser and it shows everything. Anyways. Let's see all the bosses in DS2. Yeah, reject all bosses. So, who did we beat? Let's go chronologically. Last Giant we had, Pursuer we had, Chariot we had, Looking Glass Knight we had, Skeleton Lords, You Have to Kill, Sentry, Lost Sinner, Belfry Gargoyles. We had the Ruined Sentinel, we had the Vanguard, we had the Authority, we had the Scorpion. Aquamala, Aquamala, I don't know. The Duke's Dear Frere we had, Banshee, Baneful Queen we had, Rotten we had like 4 times. Old Dragon Slayer we had, Covetous we had, Smelter we had, Iron King we had, Guardian Dragon we had, Demon of Song, Velstad, Vendrick, Darklurker. We have beaten all of these. Dragon Rider, Twin Dragon Riders, we have beaten them. Prowling Magus, yes. Giant Lord, definitely. Ancient Dragon we killed. Thronewatcher, Defender, Nishandra, Eldia. So we have the DLC bosses. The 3 bosses from the first DLC we have. The 3 bosses from the second DLC we beat. And the 3 bosses from the third DLC we beat. Okay. Good that we talked about this. Why does it jump to my next web browser? It should not show that, brother. So we've beaten all bosses of DS2. We have done DS2 now. Congrats us. That was a very long run. However, now we need to think about DS3. Before I head off in like, well, a few minutes. Because again, I wanted to just do this as like a fill-in, so we beat the game. I would have beaten it regardless today and then like done something else, but I fumbled so much in the Ilium Lois DLC and in the Iron King DLC. So, Dark Souls 3. So, what weapon category do we want to focus on in DS3? Usually I'm saying like, oh yeah, let's focus on like different ones and switch the weapons, but I just want to have like a chill run. I have never beaten the game with any weapon type specifically. The most I have is, no, I've beaten the game once with rapiers. Because my farming run for the achievements, right, where I just grinded for like covenants, I grinded Nameless King. That was like when the game launched, and S-Stock in left hand was faster than any other weapon, so I just used S-Stock left hand and just beat the game that way because it was so easy. It was like actually easy that way. For me, because like we have different halberds, I think we should do halberds, right? We need to kill the first boss for that. But other than that, we can do halberds. And I think we do that. I'm not 100% sure if we do halberds, but I would love to do halberds. I've never done halberds. Morningstar, you mean hammers again? We did hammers. I want something else. So we did... The problem is we did spears in DS1. We did hammers in DS2. So in DS3 we should do something else, right? So either we take a heavier weapon, which we did in DS3. We did like take hammers and great hammers. Fist weapons. What's the first fist weapon you get? I've played with the mannequin claws a very long time. But I would love to do mannequin claws again because mannequin claws is fucking cool. I love the mannequin claws. So we should just punch bosses to death, you say? So fist is like, again, like fist and claws. It's like that category, right? It's not like 2 different types. So we would go Cestus, and then after Cestus we go with Mannequin Claw would be my guess. So we need to beat one boss, however. We need to do 2 bosses without fist weapons is the problem. We need to kill Vort, and we need to kill Gundyr. We need to kill those 2 without fist weapons. But after that, we can do that. So would we say for a themed run in this regard? Because like DS3 is, in terms of like weapons, is like a bit limited compared to DS1, where you just can like run and get a weapon type fairly early in every game. DS3, like fist weapons, the first one we get in the Undead Settlement. That's the very first one. And the second one, the Mannequin Claws. No, the Mannequin Claws we get later. And yeah. So we get 2 weapons. The Cestus and the Mannequin Claws. Okay. So we're doing fists. So I need to think about which class we start tomorrow. I will start around at 4 my time. I need to the morning to do other stuff. I have like a thing to do. And also I need to do like a little bit of like laundry and shit. So yeah. Tomorrow it started a bit later, but we can like go into like the late evening. Like 8 hours should be like in there, actually. And then on Thursday, we finish DS1 is the plan. That is at least the plan. I cannot promise it. The rest we do on Sunday. And then we're like done with the Souls-A-Thon for this year. And then we can like go back to whatever else we were playing. Finishing Pillars, for example, is like one of the things I want to do. But anyway, I will head off. See you around. Thank you for watching. And see you in round about 16 hours. Yeah, that should be it. Maybe a bit later, but we would see. So, thank you and goodbye. Kisses.